Hello Star Wars fans, welcome to episode 13 of Journey into Legends. Today we are going to be talking about The Last Command by Timothy Zahn. The Last Command was released in 1993 and is the third and final book in the incredible Thrawn trilogy. I am so excited to jump into this book. I've been loving every minute of this trilogy thus far, and I'm incredibly excited to see how it ends. Without further ado, let's read and review. Alright, I have just finished The Last Command and I loved every single minute of it. I'm going to jump into spoilers right away, so if you haven't read this book, skip to the timestamp on screen. This book was, in my opinion, the perfect conclusion to the trilogy. Every side plot from either previous books or the ones introduced in this book have incredibly satisfying resolutions, whether it be Leia's Honoghr plotline from the last book leading to Rook betraying Thrawn, Talon Karrde's Smuggler's Alliance and the difficulties in building it, or Thrawn's entire campaign against the New Republic. This book wraps up all of these loose ends in the most satisfying way possible. This book, like the previous two, excelled at the writing of the characters and the depth of the world building, but this book specifically has such a layered, complex, and incredibly satisfying storyline. So many things are going on at once, there are so many little details that you need to catch, and overall it was a blast to read. In all, this book is about 400 pages of good ideas, properly executed, whether it be the introduction of Sparti clones, the Delta Source twist, Thrawn's ultimate demise, the political inner workings of the New Republic during wartime, or even Luke Skywalker's evil clone, Luke Skywalker, who has a dumb name but is an ingenious inclusion into the story, progressing the characters of both Mara Jade and Luke Skywalker. Overall, this book excelled at almost everything it tried to do, but, as always, I do have a few nitpicks. First, Luke's search for the Sparti clone traffic was quite underwhelming. His encounter with the Empire at Padaris was a wasted opportunity for something more, and his trip to Honoghr was disappointing. Next, and this one is very nitpicky, I thought the decision to kill off Niles Ferrier was a poor one. I really enjoyed his character and would have loved to see him return at the end of this book, and maybe even in future stories. A similarly dislikable character, Borsk Phalia, was criminally underutilized in this book. The political intrigue aspect of the plotline would have been perfect for Phalia, and after his heavy inclusion in the previous two books, his minimal presence in this one was disappointing. Overall, this book was incredibly entertaining, and as I've said numerous times, satisfying. I've decided to give this book a 98%, putting it above Heir to the Empire by 1%. This was definitely my favorite book of the trilogy, and it served as a perfect finale. I hope you enjoyed my review. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned for my next video where I'll be reviewing The Truce at Bakira by Kathy Tyers. See ya.